You can fool me, but you can't fool God.
What are you doing, George?
His wife's man. That's what they say. His wife's man. You think I don't hear that, Myrtle? His wife's man. No more, Myrtle. No more.
George, what are you doing with my clothes?
We're leaving day after tomorrow. As soon as I sell that
You
car.
are crazy.
I found a dog collar yesterday hidden in the bureau.
You've got no right.
You think I'm stupid, Myrtle?
It's for my sister. For her dog.
You think I'm stupid because all I own is a garage?
No, George.
I got things figured out, Myrtle. I ain't stupid.
I never said.
Coming back with your face all busted up.
Right what you're doing.
Something's not right, that's for sure.
Give me back my clothes. You've got no right. I hate you. I've hated every minute with you. What are you gonna do? Beat me? Huh? You gonna beat me, George?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't.
No, shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I can't stand your voice. It's like a slug crawling in the dirt. I should have left you a long time ago.
No, Myrtle, please don't leave me. I'm getting the money. I swear I'm getting the money.
He's come back. Oh my God! He's come back for me.
Myrtle!
Wait!
Myrtle!
Wait! I'm here! I'm here!
No, H. M-I-C-H-A.
What's going on?
H-A-E.
Listen to me!
Hey, what do you want, fella?
What's going on? That's what I want to know.
Auto accident, instantly killed.
What?
She ran out into the road.
Instantly killed?
Son of a bitch didn't stop his car.
There was two cars. One coming, one going. See,
Going where?
Which direction?
Hold on!
one going each direction. She was waving her arms all crazy like and shouting at him. Beats me, throw me down and beats me. But and she ran back out there. The one coming from New York knocked right into her. Must have been going 30, 40 miles an hour.
Uh-huh. And what's your relation to him?
I owned the diner up the road. It was a yellow car. Big yellow car. New.
You don't have to tell me what kind of car it was. I know what kind of car it was.
Let's pull yourself together. Listen! I just got here a minute ago from New York. Wilson, are you listening? Wilson, listen! Remember that coupe we were talking about? That yellow car I was driving this afternoon? It wasn't mine, do you hear? I haven't seen it all afternoon. It wasn't mine. I borrowed it.
What's going on over there?
I'm a friend of his. He says he knows the car that did it. It was a yellow car.
Uh-huh. And what color is your car?
A blue car. A coupe.
Right.
He's telling the truth. We just got back from New York. We were on our way to West Egg when we saw that something happened. So we stopped.
All right. Clear the area. Now, if you give me your name again correctly this time.
That goddamn coward didn't even stop his car.
Daisy, wait!
Please, just let me get inside.
It's all right. Everything's going to be all right.
It's ruined, don't you
It's
see?
going to be fine. I promise you.
I just wanted it to be beautiful.
Do you believe that I love you? Daisy, look at me. Do you believe that I love you?
Yes.
What was said at the hotel doesn't mean anything. Tom was pressuring you, making you say things you didn't mean, upsetting you.
I'm no good for you.
You are the finest, tenderest, loveliest, most beautiful person I have ever known.
But what if I
Nothing's
don't...
going to happen. I'm going to wait out here just to make sure. Now, I want you to go inside. If he decides to try anything, I want you to turn the light off and on.
He won't hurt me.
I don't trust him. I'm going to wait out here just in case.
How long will you wait?
All night if necessary. My whole life if you want.
Do you really love me that much?
Yes.
But I don't know what to say. I'll ruin everything. You know how I
He
am.
knows you're upset. It's okay to be upset. Just don't let him talk you into anything. Don't say anything. Just give me time and I'll set things up and we'll go away. Just like we planned.
That's all I've wanted. That's all I've ever wanted.
As soon as I know you're safe here tonight, I'll wait for your call at home. Love is all that matters. We'll go back to Louisville and get married and have the life we were meant to have. You once asked me if we could erase the past. The answer is yes, we're erasing it. Right here, right now. The past is erased forever, and now it's only you and me.
He's home.
It's all right. I'm going to be right here, just outside the window. Nothing's going to happen to you. Nobody's ever going to hurt you again. Call me tomorrow. I'll wait for your call.
I ought to have dropped you off to the West Egg, Nick. There's nothing we can do tonight. I'll telephone a taxi for you. Meanwhile, you and Jordan shall come inside and have them make you some supper. If you want any, come in.
No thanks. I'll be glad if you called me the taxi, though. I'll just wait outside.
Daisy's home. Goodbye then, Nick. Come by tomorrow.
Are you sure you won't come in, Nick?
No thanks.
It's only 9:30. May as well make the best of it.
Is it true?
What?
What Tom said, the scandal about your tournament.
What about it?
They say that you moved your ball from a bad lie, that's how you won.
People say all sorts of things when you're famous.
I read the paper. The caddy retracted his statement. Did you buy him off?
Nick, you're one of the few honest people I know, remember? That's why I like you. Please, come on in.
Goodbye, Jordan.
Goodbye? Just like that, you're throwing me over?
I need to go home.
You're throwing me over for a rumor.
I just need some time to think.
Fine, be a coward. I don't give a damn about you anyway. But hey, at least it was a new experience. Remember that conversation we had about driving a car?
What about it?
You said a bad driver was only safe until she met another bad driver. Well, I guess I met another bad driver, didn't I? I mean, it was careless of me to make such a wrong guess. I thought you were different, Nick. I thought it was your secret pride.
I'm 30, Jordan. 30. I'm 5 years too old to lie to myself and call it honor.
Bye, Nick.
Jesus!
Hello, Nick.
What are you doing?
Just standing here, old sport. Did you see any trouble on the road?
Yes.
Was she killed?
Yes.
I thought so. I told Daisy I thought so. It's better than the shot she called at once. She stood it pretty well. I got back to West Egg by a side road and left the car in my garage. I don't think anybody saw us, but of course I can't be sure. Who was the woman?
Her name was Wilson. Her husband owned the garage. What the hell happened?
Well, I tried to grab the wheel from Daisy and
Wait,
swing it
Daisy?
away, but-
Daisy was driving?
Yes. But of course I'll say I was.
I just assumed
You
this.
see, when we left New York, she was very nervous, and she thought it was steadier to drive. And suddenly this woman rushed out at us just as we were passing a car coming the other way. It all happened in a minute, but it seemed to me like she wanted to speak to us. Like she thought we were somebody she knew. Well, first Daisy tried to swing away from her toward the other car, and then she lost her nerve and tried to swing back. I felt the shock the moment my hand touched the wheel. It must have killed her instantly.
It ripped her open for Christ's
I
sake.
don't want to know.
Why didn't you stop? Get some help.
Daisy stepped on her. I tried to make her stop, but she couldn't, so I pulled on the emergency brake, and then she fell over into my lap and asked me to take her home.
You've got to go to the police.
I can't do that.
Tell them it was an
I'm
accident.
going to fix everything.
People saw the car. There were eyewitnesses. Then they'll trace it back to you. You can't hide a car like that. And then they'll find out that Daisy was driving.
I won't let that happen, and neither will you. She'll be all right come morning. Just going to wait to make sure he doesn't try to bother her.
There's my taxi. You better come home with me.
I want to wait until Daisy goes to bed.
Gatsby!
Good night, old sport.
I don't understand you people.
You should drink a cup of coffee, George. Come on, it do you good?
I have a way of finding out about the man in that car who was driving the yellow one. A couple months ago, she came back from the city. Her face bruised, her nose swollen. Oh my God, he killed her.
Who did?
I have a way of finding out.
This has been explained to you. You don't know what you're saying.
He murdered her.
It was an accident, George.
I'm one of those trusting fellas. And I don't mean no harm to nobody. But when I get to know a thing, I know it. It was the man in that car. She ran out to speak with him. He wouldn't stop.
How could she have been like that?
She's a deep one.
Maybe you've got some friend I could tell if...
I spoke to her. I told her she may fool me, but she couldn't fool God. I took her to the window and I said, God knows what you've been doing. Everything you've been doing. You may fool me, but you can't fool God. God sees everything.